Hey Crusaders, I'm AJ.
And I'm Julius.
And today Julius and I will be discussing what superheroes we want in this new Man of Steel 2 Batman vs. Superman universe. And these would be solo movies about the characters.
Yeah.
So Julius, what would be one of yours if you had to pick two?
So, first one is going to be, more conventional. Second one is a bit out there. Mm-hmm. First one I want to do, I just want to see Ben Affleck's Batman trilogy. The trilogy.
Okay.
I think, this is the most likely one. They didn't sign Ben Affleck, who is probably the hottest, young actor, not in looks, he also is very hot, but, one of the most hottest, young actors out there right now, winning, Argo, Best Picture.
It's funny you say young. I don't think of Ben Affleck as young.
I mean, want to say, maybe not young, maybe, I'm probably one of the most hottest directors out there, in period.
Yeah.
Because he turned his career around from being in these awful movies, and now he's, 3 movies he made, Gone Baby Gone, The Town, and Argo. Both of them, Gone Baby Gone and The Town, were both Oscar, contenders.
Yeah.
And then Argo won. So, he is so on fire right now. They didn't hire him to be just an actor.
Yeah, I feel like he could, write and direct it, and as well as star in it.
It's the best chance we have as comic book fans to have a movie that is Oscar nominated, and that's what I really want.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be really cool. I would say for me, one that I really want, just because I'm such a fan, is I would want a Green Lantern movie, but it would have to be so different from the 2000 whatever. Ryan
Jordan.
Reynolds, Hal Jordan. And so, you could pick any of the Green Lanterns, whether that's John Stewart, Guy Gardner. No, not Guy Gardner. I don't think we could start with him. But maybe Kyle Rayner, someone else. And maybe there's already a pre-existing Green Lantern on Earth. Maybe Hal Jordan is already Green Lantern.
Yeah.
And then it'd be the second. And maybe, that would be good. I think if you had Kyle Rayner, become Green Lantern, and he actually has Hal Jordan as a mentor, I think that would be really cool. You could do a lot with that. Maybe they could even touch on some things like Krypton and how Krypton was destroyed and the aftermath of that, and it'd be so much space stuff that you can do. And space is popular right now.
Yeah, and it's Marvel's doing Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, exactly.
And that would be their more out there sci-fi brand.
And I think Green Lantern, there's so much to do with Green Lantern. With all the different kind of power rings, red, orange, yellow, there's so much that you could do. And I feel you could literally just have a Green Lantern universe of just Green Lanterns and all the lantern stuff. And so I feel I want more of that, definitely in movies.
And you could it would be more lighthearted, I guess, to contrast. It definitely has a possibility.
I think that you could make it, pretty devastating when you're talking about the destruction of entire planets and just lots of death within rage with the Red Lanterns. You could have a Blackest Night, where you just have all the Black Lanterns, and it'd be very kind of out there. Definitely, I think a moviegoer wouldn't necessarily appreciate it as much as a comic book fan.
All right.
And so they would have to change some things, but I definitely would want more Green Lantern.
Okay.
So what was your second one?
For me, it's definitely, I want Aquaman to be cool.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah. I want, if you guys have, I've only read a couple of the first couple issues of the New 52 Aquaman.
It's good.
He's badass.
I would say he hasn't been cool in forever.
Yeah, he's the laughingstock of superheroes. That's it.
He's not in my top 10.
No.
But when people, give him a hard time, I'm like, guys, he's really strong.
If you guys, play Injustice. If you guys haven't played Injustice, do it.
He's my favorite character in Injustice.
He's the most overpowered character in that.
Yeah, that's why
no one's allowed to play as him. But yeah, he's just the epitome of badass. I think there's some really cool stuff you could do.
So
with
much.
It.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. There's so many iconic Aquaman stories, with him, losing his son, him getting his arm chopped off, some, really, impressive stuff. And the whole, underwater thing would just look beautiful.
Yeah.
If they made that, I agree.
Yeah.
I would want a cool Aquaman movie.
James Cameron directing.
Oh, you know what? He could, oh my goodness. And he's been spending a lot of time underwater, so he would he would know. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I would say for my second one, I would want kind of a Flash movie.
Yeah.
And I think you know, I don't know. Maybe have. I think with Ryan Reynolds, he does not strike me as a Hal Jordan. He looks like him. Don't get me wrong. But with his mannerisms, I would say he's more of a Barry Allen.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't cast him as that. But I think if I had to choose, like, if I had to rewrite history, I would have cast him as Flash and, like, Bradley Cooper as Hal Jordan. And then, like, the two of them.
I've been saying for a while I want Bradley Cooper as Flash.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I mean, I think that I think Bradley Cooper could do either, but I think that the two of them, like, being, Green Lantern and Flash, like, they're pals.
Yeah.
And so I think that would be really cool just to see interactions between those two. But I really want Flash because there's a lot you can do.
What would you say to, like, maybe something that they think about doing now that they're doing Batman Superman?
Yeah.
What if they did something like Green Lantern in a Flash movie?
I would say
it doesn't have the gravitas of Batman and Superman.
That's less likely.
Yeah.
I feel like you would just have a Justice League movie. Yeah. But I definitely would want to see. I love Flash. I want more Flash. I'm not incredibly excited for the CW's Flash show, even though they've shown us some footage of him running and all this stuff. I'm still not that excited because I want so much more.
The trailer's coming out today. So,
yeah, I know, and
I'm cautiously optimistic. I don't know how. I mean, this is a little off topic, but I don't know how they're gonna, in like the world of like Arrow being realistic, a guy just running around and. Yeah,
I would say within this last season, they've made superheroes a thing.
They've been easing us into the idea a little bit.
So it's whatever. But I would definitely want more Flash.
All right.
So
that's all we have for you guys today. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe if you actually did enjoy this video. If you didn't, just go away. So thanks for watching, guys.
Stay ace.